Hey, good morning. Welcome to Two Rivers Church. Are you guys ready for Easter Jam this morning? Woo! Awesome. Hey, before we do that, let's sing a couple songs this morning. Why don't you stand with us? Come on. Worship the God who is. We worship the God who evermore will be. He opened the prison doors. He parted the raging sea. My God, He holds the victory. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place, and we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. Shout out your praise. Sing to the God who heals. We sing to the God who saves. We sing to the God who always makes a way. 'Cause He hung up on that cross, then He rose up from that grave. Our God's still rolling stones away. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. We won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. All right, let's sing together. We were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We are forgiven, accepted, redeemed by His grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. All right, come on. We were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We are forgiven, accepted, redeemed by His grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. All right. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. We shout out your praise. We shout out your praise. Oh, we shout out your praise. We shout out your praise. Yeah, let's celebrate together this morning. Amen.
Good morning. You can have a seat for just a second. My name is David. I am the lead minister here, and I've got a couple announcements for us today. Welcome to Easter Jam 2022. If you are a guest with us today, this is a little different service than we normally have at the 10:30. This is geared towards kids and their families, but everyone, our whole church family is welcome to stay. We're glad that you're here. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to sing a couple songs. Then we're going to have Easter Jam. And then I'm going to lead us through a little time of communion together. Let me tell you about Easter Jam. Parents, this is for your kids, but it's really for families. So we would love for you to stay with your kids. Don't let them rush the stage and start a mosh pit up here. We would prefer you kind of keep, is a mosh pit a thing still, or is that just 1980s? Sure. It is? Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you. One thing in my life has not aged, maybe a mosh pit. That's the only thing. Let me give you a couple other things to think about. Next week is Easter, and we're so glad that you're here today. We hope you'll come back next week. Maybe bring a friend or two, someone who maybe needs a new church or needs a church or needs a relationship with Christ. We would love to meet them and be a part of their Easter this year, and we'd love to be a part of yours. It's going to be really fun next week. 2 services, 9 a.m. and 10:30. And also, if you can stay today, following this service, as soon as we're done in here, we'll give you more instructions later, but we're going to have our spring picnic, which includes an egg hunt. Any guys here ready for an egg hunt? Okay. All the dads are like, yes, I'm ready. So spring picnic today, immediately following our service in here today, and we would love for you to join us. You don't have to bring anything. Everything's provided. If you did bring a dessert today, there's a spot out there for that, and we will get to that in just a few minutes. Let me also highlight for us, during the month of April, our Easter offering is going to go towards the Durham Project. This is something that our Coverdale family is going to be moving to Durham to help relaunch a church, basically start a church. They have a building, they have a property, and they're going to go find some new people and introduce them to Jesus. And so we're excited for them, and we'd love to send them off with a love offering, and this will go towards the church work. And so during the month of April, we're calling it the Durham Project. If you want to give towards that for our Easter offering, you can do so in our offering box in the back. Just let us know, hey, this is for the Easter offering, or write on your check, Durham Project. Let us know what that's for. And you can also do the same thing on our online giving. There's a drop-down. In our drop-down menu, there's a Durham Project Easter offering tab. If you're new to Two Rivers, we would love to invite you to try 5 Sundays with us. Like I said, today's a little different, although I'm glad you're here. This is an exciting day for us with our children's ministry. But we'd love for you to come back. Try 5 is just simply a way to entice you to come back, get to know us a little bit, and let us get to know you. We'll walk you through a process. You can sign up at the welcome table on your way out today as you're heading out to the pig picking. A couple more things. The youth ministry, our youth ministry, which is middle school and high school, will meet tonight, 5:30 to 7:30. But they're also planning a couple trips that you need to know about, parents. They're planning a trip to Busch Gardens on May 7th. Cost is $80, and you need to sign up with Micah sooner than later. And also, this summer they'll be going to a Christ in Youth conference at Johnson University in Tennessee, near Knoxville. And if you haven't turned in your forms, Micah says you're in big trouble. Don't make him put his shoes on and come back there. We're going to sing a couple more songs this morning. Would you stand with us? I'm going to pray and ask God to bless our time together. Let's pray together. God, we love you so much, and we're so thankful for the opportunity we have to come to this place, to feel the energy in the room from our children and from our young families. And Lord, we're just in awe of who you are, that you've called us, and we get to be a part of this church family. So God, I pray for our Easter Jam today. We thank you for all those who put a lot of hard work into it. We thank you for our spring picnic later, for those who put a lot of work into that, and even the guys that came out yesterday and spent time making our property look really great. And we just pray, Lord, that you would bless the things that we do. And we give you honor and glory, and we thank you for loving us. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
So blind, my sin was before me, I was swallowed by pride. Out of the darkness you brought me to your light. You showed me new mercy and opened up my eyes. Save my soul till the very moment when I come home. I'll sing, I'll dance, my heart will overflow. saved my soul. A brilliant light is all around. And endless joy is the only sound. Oh, rest my heart forever now. Oh, in your arms I'll always be bound. From the day you saved my soul till the very moment when I come home, I sing, I'll dance, my heart will overflow. From the day you saved my soul. My heart is yours, my life is yours, my life is yours forever. My love is yours, my heart is yours, my life is yours forever. From the day you saved my soul till the very moment when I come home, I'll sing, I'll dance, my heart will overflow. From the day you saved my soul, from the day you saved my soul, till the very moment when I come home, I'll sing, I'll dance, my heart will overflow. From the day you saved my soul. From the day you saved my soul. From the day you saved my soul. Amen. All right, you guys ready for Easter Jam? You guys have a seat for just a few minutes.
All right, here we go.
Oh no.
Get it out. I just like, can you hear me? All right. I just like to say this outfit is Micah inspired, okay?
I think
And
it's 60
you know what? I'm
seconds,
having a
yeah.
hard time seeing y'all out there. So hold on. Let's get this. I brought my glasses. That's much better. All right. There are people out there. So how's everyone doing today?
Yeah, let's
We doing good? My name is John Martin. Welcome to the Easter Jam. So we're going to get y'all involved in this today. Are you ready to do that? Let's practice. Let's practice. This section. You guys ready? No. Try it again. Are you ready? There we go. Now you guys are kind of like advantaged here, okay? There's a whole lot of people. So are you guys ready? That's more like it. How about you guys? No. Look, if I had to look like this, y'all got to at least be like loud, okay? All right, are you ready? There we go. Okay. That's kind of like a little bit of a taste, so we're going to have fun today. We're going to have all kinds of fun. But right now, we're going to start off with a game. So I'm going to come around and choose 3 people, okay? So I need you guys to stay in your
Pretty
seat,
sure that's
but
my
wave
kid.
your hand like this,
Pretty sure that's my
and I'll
kid's
come around. But first, I need very important walking music. Do we have walking music? Maestro? There it is. A little happy tiptoe music. I can't really tiptoe though. Okay, I'm coming. Anybody in this section want to come up? You? Come on, you have to come. Do you know how to tiptoe? We got tiptoe, okay? So I want you to pick the next person over this way. Where are you going? This way. Right here. Pick someone. Right, Brandon. All right. Do you know how to tiptoe, Brandon? All right, we got tiptoe. And Brandon, we're going to come over this section and pick someone with their hands up. Back there somewhere. Did you have your hand up? How about you? No? In the gray. Someone? Yeah, there, perfect. Come on. Do you know how to tiptoe? We have to tiptoe up on stage. That's what the song says. It says tiptoe. Okay. Stop. You're gonna come way, way, way over here. Right there. Face. And what's your name?
Joshua Upchurch.
Joshua Upchurch. Wave everybody and say hello. Can you say Happy Easter?
Happy Easter!
Yay. Brandon. I told you I look good. He was making fun of me when he saw this. I look good. I sport this. So, what's your name?
Brandon.
Can you say Happy Easter?
Happy Easter!
Yay. And you can come right here. And what's your name?
Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. Can you wave and say Happy Easter to everybody? Yay, yay, yay. So, okay, now we know who is playing. I'm going to tell you what we're playing. You guys ready for this? Because this is exciting. It is time for I Knows Easter egg decorating, okay? So, as you can see, we have 3 artistes up here. 1, 2, 3. But hey, you guys need something to paint, okay? So we're gonna bring you something to paint. You guys are gonna help out with this too. You don't get off that easy. All right, that's better. Now your job, you guys, 1, 2, 3, is to color the Easter egg as quickly as you can. You have 60 seconds to do it. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Oh, no. Hold on. No. I almost forgot one important thing. You're right, one important thing. Here in Easter Jam, we don't be using our fingers here. No. We don't do that like that here. No. We do our nose. What? That's right. Instead of using your finger, you're going to be using your nose. Got it? Again, I knows Easter egg jam decorating. Okay, so you have 60 seconds to use your nose and color. Emily, good question. He wants to know if he can use his finger to put the paint on his nose. All right, so you can use your finger to get it on there, and then you have to use your nose. Okay, so are we ready? All right, hold on. No, I understand. I have the same problem. Exactly, it was a joke. All right, now are we ready? All right, let's play I Knows Easter egg decorating. 60 seconds. And go.
The game begins in
Go.
3, 2.
You want to do it. How about you want me to help you? I can help you. Okay, so do this, right? Now you do it. Ah, you got this. We got this. It didn't get your hair. Don't do that. You'll get your hair. You got it. You got it. You got it. It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. You got about 20 seconds. About 20 seconds. Or now. All right, time's up, obviously. Let's take a look at these masterpieces. Man, they look good. They look good, right, audiences? Right. All right, so now I need your guys' help to be like an art critic. Can you do that? By the sound of the applause, we're going to start here. I want you to make noise of what one speaks to you. We're getting deep, okay? We're going deep. So, number one. Number two. And number three. Very, very good. But we all know that art is in the eye of the beholder, right? So you all win, okay? And you all get happy little chocolate guys, which Miss Emily is going to pass out to you as you exit the stage. Let's give our artists a round of applause as they return to their seats. Here you go. Wipe it on my hand. There we go. We got it. Good job, guys. You can go that way, but probably not. Come. This way. One more round of applause for our artists. So that was just a whiff of the fun that we're going to have today. You guys ready for some fun? No. I said, are you guys ready to get the Easter Jam rolling tonight? That's better. Let's go. One more time. Are you ready? Yeah. All right.
When there's a mystery that needs to be solved, there's only one person for the job, a math teacher. But if you need some sleuthing sleuth, there's only one sleuther worth settling for. He's a private eye with a public name. It's Sam Shovel, private detective, but publicly known.
They're here. They are.
Really?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jingle Jam. How's everyone doing? Good. Well, my name is Will.
And I'm Leslie, on my best behavior, because today we are celebrating one of the greatest moments in the history of the world.
So this year, we thought we would do it in a very reverent manner.
I even wore my dino dress.
And what about this hat you got going on here?
Hey, at least I dressed up.
Well, it looks good. There is no judgment from me, friend.
Thanks, Will.
No problem. So, Easter is when we celebrate a man who walked the earth over 2,000 years ago and, well, turned out to be much more than just a man.
Ah, the mystery thickens.
When there's a mystery that needs to be solved, there's only one person for the job, a math teacher. And if you need some sleuthing sleuth, there's only one sleuther worth settling for. He's a private eye with a public name. It's Sam Shovel, private detective, but publicly known.
My name's Sam Shovel, private detective. How did I become a detective? Well, my qualifications are vast. I went to the School of Hard Knocks and majored in life. What's my degree? 98. Right now, you're asking yourself, who is this guy? Why is he talking to himself? Why is he standing here? How is a platypus a mammal and a duck? Well, I can answer a couple of those questions. I'm here, and I'm talking because something mysterious has happened. And I'm going to solve that mystery by picking up clues, pieces, if you will, that will help me put together and solve whatever this mystery is.
Excuse me. Hello. Why are the stage lights off and what are you doing?
There are two mysterious figures over there that I must speak to. All right, you two. What are you doing out here, sneaking around? And can you answer the previous question about the platypus?
Us?
No, the other two people standing out here looking all weird with a dino dress on.
Are they?
What other two people?
What other?
Yes, you.
Well, hi, I'm Leslie.
And I'm just bewildered.
Bewildered.
Yep.
That's an interesting name. I had a great education, son.
Not mine.
She wasn't though.
Was she patient?
No, great.
Uh-huh.
Listen,
No,
sir.
no. You listen, bewildered. I don't know who you think you are, but around here, I ask the question.
Well, first off, my name is not Bewildered.
Oh, so I caught you lying already.
What are you doing?
Checking the temperature to see if it's rising on your pants because any second they could burst into flame. Liar, liar, pants almost on fire.
All right, I didn't lie. My name really is not Bewildered.
Excuse me. This guy seems about as trustworthy as a two-legged stool on a balance beam. I better keep my eye on him. Scratch that. I'll keep 2 eyes on him and 2 eyes on the other one. It's a good thing I got 7 eyes because I'm going to need him to solve whatever's happening here so I can get to the bottom of this. Get to the bottom faster than 2 dogs greeting each other for the first time. All right, you two, knock over the pintos.
The what?
Spill the garbanzos, the refried, the human.
Beans?
Beans, people, beans.
Okay. My name is Will, and this is Leslie, and we're here to host this year's Easter Jam.
Easter jam, is that like when jelly's made with eggs or when the chicken is constipated?
No, it's... Listen, it's actually an event where families...
Like these amazing families right here.
We get together so that we can all discover and celebrate the mystery of Easter.
Ah, mystery. Yes, that's why I'm here. I came out because I'm on a mission to solve such a mystery.
Ooh, sounds cool.
What mystery are you solving?
That's just it. It's a mystery. And don't forget, I'm asking the questions around here.
Yeah, he'll ask the questions. He's a detective.
Leslie, you don't have to encourage Mr. Shovel.
Oh, no need to call me Mr. Shovel. Detective Sam Shovel will work just fine. And this entire room is my beat.
Well, Detective Sam Shovel, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going to need to investigate a beat somewhere else.
Ooh, somewhere else beats?
Yeah, it's true. This is our beat.
Your beat.
Yeah, we got this beat.
Oh, you got this beat.
Yeah, we got the beat.
Look, how do you even know what my beat is?
What is your beat?
All right, stop. Listen, we're here to talk about Easter, and all of these families came and showed up to hear about Easter, and they are not leaving until they do.
Ooh, that's a good idea, Bewildered. This is a lockdown. Nobody leaves. Every door, window, mail slot, everything is locked up tight. Nobody leaves.
Well, we should leave the fire exits.
Okay, except the fire exits, those can remain unlocked.
Oh, and the bathrooms.
Okay, yeah, the bathrooms are free to use as well, but that's it. Nothing else.
And the doors that lead to the hallways that lead to the bathrooms.
Okay. Everything is locked except the hallway doors, the bathrooms, the fire exits. Other than that,
People may be running late, so we should probably let them get in.
Okay, nothing is locked down. This is a non-lockdown lockdown. You are free to roam wherever you please, but you aren't leaving until we solve this mystery, unless, of course, you feel so inclined to leave, then don't. But no, you can, even though I don't want you to.
Everyone, I apologize, but this whole day has been thrown off the rails, and we have not even started.
And I'm here to get us back on those rails.
You're the reason we're derailed in the first place.
I'm not the one who lied about his name.
I did. You know what? Just go ahead and do whatever it is that you do, and then Leslie and I will come back and we'll get Easter Jam underway.
Well,
Looks like it's just you and me, Leslie.
I've never solved a mystery before.
Have you ever tried?
Oh yeah, every week. The mystery of the missing sock.
Ooh. That, my friend, is the greatest mystery of them all. It's unsolvable. It's either aliens or some ancient gladiatorial sock match, two go in, one come out. Greater detectives than I have gone mad trying to solve such a mystery. I think it's better we start with something a little simpler. And I've got just the idea. A little game I like to call What's Inside the Egg.
Ooh, I know this game.
Ooh, you do? Well, then take it away, my friend. Take it away. I will go to the secret detective's room.
Oh, the bathroom.
No. It's actually just a secret room where detectives get together. I have to give a speech there, but I'll be back.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to play. Everybody say, what's inside the egg? Yes. All right, I need 3 dads. 3 dads. Are you a dad? You're not a dad. 3 dads. All right, you in the back. With the plaid, yep. Come on up. All right, let's see. Got lots of willing, you over there with the extremely sighted hand. Come on up. Come on up. And I see this guy in the gray back here. Come on up, you. Yeah, you. All right, come on up. Well, that just got... Yes. All right.
Carry on.
And have a seat. Go ahead and, yep, put them on, put them on. It's in your best interest to put them on. Perfect, thank you. All right, so what I need is help from the audience.
Oh, me.
All right, so go ahead and have a sit. Each dad gets a section of the audience. So your section is over here. Yes, yes, yes. We figured you might need a little extra help, so your section is right here.
All right.
And you're gonna want this too. And your section is right over here. Yes, very good. All right, wonder what you're helping with? Easy. I will ask an Easter-related trivia question, and the catch is the dad can't answer it. Only his team can. And if the audience is wrong, the dad must face the consequences. But if the dad is right, then the other 2 dads must face the consequences. What are the consequences? Right here I have 6 Easter eggs. 3 are hard-boiled and 3 are raw. You're not gonna know which is which. The dads facing the consequences must select an egg, and then on the count of 3, smash it on their head, and then everyone finds out what's inside the egg. Get it? You get it? All right, here we go. Audience, here's your first question. Remember, it's only for this section, so I don't want to hear from anybody over here. Your fate lies in their hands. True or false? The most popular American Easter candy is the chocolate bunny. True? I'm hearing true. What do you think? True. True. Okay, and the correct answer is false. The number one candy is Reese's Mini Peanut Butter Eggs, which just changed last year. It had been the jelly beans for decades. It's time for the consequences. His section got it wrong, so he has to face the consequences. Choose your egg. Smash it on your forehead. Wait. On the
inside the egg?
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's hard boiled. All right, the inside of your egg is hard boiled. All right, that is another mystery solved. Second dad, and this section. It's your turn. All right, are you guys ready? In Australia, it is not the Easter bunny, but the Easter A, kangaroo, B, wombat, C, koala, or D, bilby. Which is it? I'm hearing kangaroo. Okay. And the correct answer is... It's the Easter bilby. Rabbits are not indigenous to Australia, so they have the Easter bilby instead, which looks coincidentally enough a lot like a bunny. Now it's time for our consequences. Since his section got it wrong, this dad must face the consequences. 1, 2, 3. Oh, your egg is hard boiled. Woo! We're getting a lot of lucky dads today. All right, third and final dad, are you ready for the consequences? No, he's not. It's a very good point he makes. All right, this section, are you ready? All right. Easter Island belongs to what South American country? A, Chile, B, Peru, or C, Argentina? What is it? All right, I'm hearing Argentina. Argentina, all right. The correct answer is Chile. It sits about 2,000 miles off the Chilean coast. Now it's time for the last consequence. You got a 25% chance here. Don't shake them, just hit. All right, everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Woo! Round of applause for all of our dads. Yes. Here we go. Ooh, look at you.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. You got this.
Do I?
Yes.
Do you have it though?
I do got it. I got this. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Hold on. I have prizes. See, it's not all for naught. Look at you. There you go. That one's got egg in it. There you go. All right. One more round of applause for all of our daddies.
That was excellent, Leslie. Well done. Well done.
So you saw it?
Not at all, but I'm sure it was great. And it brought us to a significant part of the mystery. Life.
Life?
Yes. Eggs represent life and new beginnings.
But what does that mean?
No idea, but I'm sure it's important.
Well, Sam, you see, it is really important, and a really good setup, life, is exactly what Easter's all about. In fact, Jesus said, I have come so that they may have life. I want them to have it in the fullest possible way. Jesus spent his entire ministry and time on earth showing us what it means to have a full life. So, actually, thank you, Sam, for getting us back on track, and I think I can take it from here.
Are you kidding? We're just getting started with the mystery of Easter, and we got so many pieces we have to find and fit together. Also, while I was backstage, I ran across another clue, and I was thinking of asking the audience out here for help.
I see I'm not going to change your mind, am I?
Do donkeys change their mind?
I don't know, but I'll leave you to it. And do you need Leslie for this part?
Nope. This part of the investigation needs a little more experienced hand. This one right here.
All right, come on, Leslie, let's go. Come on.
Do you think this is a good idea?
I leave you on stage by yourself all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand, I hold another clue. Whoopsh. It looks like we have a series of puzzle pieces that are covering up our clue here, and I have some questions that will help us get down to the pieces of our clue. I can't answer these questions, so I'm going to need your help. Of course, if you're willing to help out, there might be something in it for you. Let's say an individually wrapped gummy bear. So I will ask these questions. You raise your hand. I'll call on you. If you get it right, I'll throw you a gummy bear. Just like that, because it's his birthday. So, let's throw this question up on the screen. Peeps are an American Easter tradition. Their marshmallowy goodness can be found in many Easter baskets on Easter morning. How many peeps are eaten on Easter? Is it A, 1.5 million, B, 200, or C, what are peeps? Who raises your hand? What about you? What do you think? A? Send those back. Here, send them on back. There you go. That's good. All right, great. The answer is A, 1.5 million. Let's see what we have behind the clue. Glue? Interesting. All right, next question. When eating a chocolate bunny, what percentage of people eat the ears off first? Is it A, 100% of the people, B, 59% of the people, or C, what are peeps? What over here? What do you guys think over here? I hear lots of bees, bzz, bzz, bzz. What do we have? What's the answer? B, 59% of the people. Here, spread those out. You guys did good. Let's see what the next clue is. G. I wonder what that means. I made it funny. Let's keep going. Question number 3. Which of the following foods used to be associated with Easter? Is it A, candy canes, B, pretzels, or C, what are peeps? Again with the peeps. What is going on here? What about this section over here? What do we hear? A. I hear B though, B, B, B. All right, what do we have? The answer number 3? B, pretzels. There you go, good job. Let's see, what do we have for our clue here? An ambulance sign followed by a bird. This is weird, but let's keep going. Number 4. Besides peeps, the other candy eaten in mass quantities on Easter are good old-fashioned jelly beans. How many pounds of jelly beans are eaten on Easter? Is it A, 25 pounds, B, 16 million pounds, or C, that's a lot of beans? You guys seem very passionate about this in the middle. What do you have? Everybody says B. What's the answer? 16 million pounds. Some of y'all, some of you back there. All right, good job. What's the next clue we have? A sheep. It's a sheep. Well, maybe this last piece will help us solve whatever's happening here. Number 5. Boop. In medieval times, churches used to have egg-throwing contests. Is this true or false? Or we still don't have any idea what's going on with the peeps? What do you think? True or false? Okay, what do we have? I heard a lot of choices. I'm just going to throw them out anyway. What's the answer? A, true. Good job. I feel like you get some, and you get some, and then where did I not throw it? Back there? Yep. And then over here, she looks very passionate about it. Okay, good. What's the last clue here? Well, if you put all this together, it's very clear what this means. Obviously, it means, I don't really have any idea what it means. What does it mean?
Actually, Sam, I think I know what it means. Let me come help you.
Do you just come from everywhere now?
Yeah, wherever I feel like coming from. So, ironically, what this means is exactly what Easter's about.
Well, then tell me what is it about?
All right, so everybody ready? Let's see. We have, first let me see if the audience can figure it out. Does anybody think they know what this means up here? What did you say? Wait, I'm coming. Wait, someone, I heard it. Come here.
Love.
That is exactly right. All of this means love, our second clue.
What? How did you come up with love?
All right, go back and I'll show you. So first we started with glue, and then we take off a U, so that leaves GL.
That's a sheep.
It's a U, E-W-E-U, not the U like this. And then we added a dove. We took away the D and took away the G, and that left love.
Huh.
You see? So easy.
Huh.
Yep.
Huh.
Love. Yep. Do you see it?
Nope. I don't see it, but that doesn't mean I won't see it. Well, actually, maybe it does now. But I'm going to go backstage for a little while and just try to wrap my brain around this. Do you think you can hold down this fort for a minute?
I totally think I got it.
All right. How about some traveling music, please?
All right. So, love, now we're getting somewhere. Sam may be still be missing a piece or 6 or 7, but I think he's clued us into what Easter is all about. We talked about how Jesus came to give us life, but not just any life. He showed us that God wants to give us a life filled with love, a love so big and so powerful, it literally can change our world. Did you know that? Yeah. Okay, shh. It's a huge piece of our mysterious puzzle we call Easter. So, with this in mind, let's reveal the question. Ready? The question is coming, and read it with me. Get ready. What are some ways your family makes you feel loved? We're going to take just a second, and if you're not with your family, go find your family, and you're going to talk about ways that you feel loved. Kids, how do your parents show you love? And parents, how do your kids show you love? We're going to take just a minute, and then we'll share out loud and come back together. So go find your families and chat about what makes you feel loved. She has one? Okay. All right, lights. Who thinks they have a great example? And with a calm body, raise your hand and I'll come to you and see your example of how you're made to feel love. All right, stand up. What's your name?
Rose.
And who's your parents?
Megan and Greg. This is my mom.
Oh, you like her pretty good?
I don't know where Dad is.
Oh, you don't know where Dad is? I think he's got one of your tribe. So, how does your mom make you feel loved, and how do you make your mom feel loved?
How what?
How do you feel loved?
How I feel loved is getting the things that Mom likes to give us, and she doesn't ignore us for something. She doesn't ignore.
Oh, okay. So your mom gets you things and she doesn't ignore you. That makes you feel loved? That would make me feel loved too. Great job, Rosie. All right. Let's give Rosie a hand and Greg and her dad who's somewhere else. All right. So I'm going to find a family over here. Anybody want to share how they feel loved? Okay. The tallest one in the room. All right. What's your name? You got to say it in here though.
Addie.
Addie. And who's your mom and dad? What's their real name, not mom and dad? It's okay. You don't have to know it till later. But how do they make you feel loved? Do you remember?
Hugs and kisses.
Oh, all right. They give them hugs and kisses. How do you show your mom and dad that you love them?
When we help them.
Ooh, you mean you actually can help your parents do stuff? Oh, something I never learned, I guess. All right, and I'm going to go way over here because sometimes we forget those way in the back. All right. Whew. I'm not supposed to be running like that. All right. All right, here's some older friends. All right, we got 2, so I expect double the great answers. All right, what's your name?
Haley.
All right, and what's your name?
Blake.
All right, and tell us who your parents are.
Stephanie and Daniel.
Stephanie and Daniel. All right. Now, how do you make your parents feel loved?
They get to take me to volleyball practice.
Oh, they show you love by taking you to volleyball practice. How do you make your mom and dad feel loved?
By helping them.
With what? Do you? Do they help? Does he help you? Yeah. Okay. In the garage. Okay, he helps clean the garage. Great job. Those were some excellent examples of how we make each other feel loved. Great job. All right. Those are great. What happens in your family is beautiful. It's a picture of God's love for us, which is what what he was trying to say is, hold on, just 1 second. I'm so sorry. Hello? What? My house? Sorry, this is from the county emergency people. 1 second. My house is sliding, but I don't live on a hill. What? Hold on. I'm sure this is a mistake. I'm going to go take care of this, and I'll be right back to keep Easter Jam going. Okay, 1 second. Yeah? What do you mean my house is
You see, Leslie, the old house sliding off the hill gets them every time. Make a note of that.
Got it.
All right, so now it's time to get back into the mystery of Easter. What have we got so far?
We have life and love. Easter is about life and love.
But how? How do we get to those things? I'm afraid we're still a few pieces short of solving our mystery and getting a complete picture here, which means we need to do a little more sleuthing.
What kind of sleuthing?
My favorite kind, the last place most people think to look, in the trash.
In the trash?
That's right. Most people throw away all kinds of letters and information that can help us piece together a complete picture of who they are. Maybe, just maybe, if we sift through some of the garbage cans that I have procured, we can get to the bottom and solve this mystery of Easter.
Well, what are we waiting for? Bring on the trash!
Okay, now we have some trash to sift through. Who's going to sift through it?
What do you mean, you're not?
Ooh, nope, of course not. That's disgusting.
I thought this was your favorite part.
It is for other people to do.
Ah.
So, I need 3, kindergartenish age and their dads.
Well, how about this? We need 3 dads who have smaller children.
We need 2 dads.
3 dads, 2 dads?
2 dads.
Just 2 dads?
Just 2 dads.
Okay, just 2 dads. We need 2 dads with smaller children who can help us with this next game. Let's see. Smaller. Well, let's see. We need some dads. There's
looking like a dad right there.
How about you? Yeah, you. All right. And then let's see. Right there. All right, come on out. Yes, you need the children as well. Bring your child. All right. Come on up. All right. What's your name?
Daniel.
And who's this?
What's your name?
Libby. All right. And what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff. And what's your name? Noah Weaver. It's very good. All right. All right. We've got your dads. Now what do they have to do?
All right, dads. We have trash here. You need to take your assistant and lower them into the trash can. They're going to dig around, and there are either 1 or 2 letters because we have 3. So your trash can either has 1 or 2 letters in it. You're going to have 60 seconds to find it. Your job is to keep your helper safe. No crashing around, no injuries, no getting hurt, and no tipping over the trash can. You can't just dump it out on the floor. So you will have 60 seconds to root out around there. You're looking for a letter or 2 letters. You understand, little helpers? 1 or 2 letters. They're like that big, and they look like the alphabet. Can you handle it? We got gloves. I am so glad I do not have to go into that.
You gotta wear them.
This should be fun. All right, you guys understand the rules? We got 1 glove to get on. These are perfectly sized for little hands.
Yeah.
You kind of just need like to paw at it. You don't need a whole like manual dexterity thing going on here. You can handle it. Perfect. All right, on the count of 3, you will have 1 minute. Don't flip it over. Don't let them get hurt. Let's keep their dignity intact. Are you ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Just.
I think the idea is to keep less work for the people that have to clean up afterwards. Man, they're in there. You find it having any luck in here? Oh, boom. Not a letter.
Woo!
Hey!
Keep going in case there's another one in there.
How much time do we have here? Plenty of time. We got all day. We didn't even do a timer. Why did you make this so hard?
Get in there.
It's got to be in here somewhere. Certainly they didn't put it in the bottom. Why would they do that?
I can't believe it. Who's going to clean all this up?
I don't know. Who made this game so hard for kindergartners?
Bag.
All right. Sam, let's help him, Sam.
Get in there.
How did I get roped into this?
So we can't dump these out. Is that what you're saying? Because I feel like I need this to continue my skit.
There, Libby, grab it.
Okay, we found another one.
Hey, so you got 1 letter in here. Yeah, just. Is it even in here? Did we trick you? Wow, the very bottom. Good job! All right, you guys got it just in time. I have some prizes for you for participation, I think. We have a goodie bag of some Easter candy and a trash bag. You don't have to clean that up. Take your trash bag home. Do good. Thank you. You did great. Let me have this letter, and let me have those letters. You guys did excellent. Thank you so much for your assistance and your help. Did wonderful. Did wonderful. Let's see here. We've got our clues.
Give our helpers a round of applause as they take their seats. And Sam figures this out.
I got it. If using my super sleuthing skills, you arrange the letters like so. Check this out, Leslie. Look at it.
Dog.
That's right. The greatest expression of love are dogs. It makes perfect sense. They love us, they have a lot of life in them, and they dig in the trash. Dogs are a part of the Easter mystery.
Or, Sam, if you rearrange them like this, as the audience is saying, now you have
G-O-D. God.
No, whoa.
God.
Now wait a hot second. Are you suggesting that our clue is God?
Yes, in fact, I guess we could say you two just found God in a trash can.
Ah, no, not my fault. No,
Yeah,
no, God doesn't belong in the trash. No, God doesn't belong in the trash.
God
Leslie,
no.
it's fine.
in
It
the
was just a
trash.
joke.
No. We've gone too
Shovel,
far.
Mister,
This guy-
Sam.
Just run.
It's
just
fine.
Run. Just get out of here. You gotta run. You gotta run.
Sam. You guys, I don't know what that was, but this is perfect.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yes, it was perfect.
No. It is the perfect setup for us to get smoked by lightning.
Yeah.
Run for your lives. Run for your lives.
No one.
Run for your lives.
Stop. Leslie. Whoa, Leslie. God doesn't smote people with lightning.
You're right. He loves us.
Here's what's really cool about this, actually. Finding God amongst all this, whatever you did, this mess, is the amazing picture of Easter. You see, there's a verse in the Bible about Jesus that he is like the stone the builders rejected.
Rejected. Thrown away. Like trash. So many people miss what Jesus was really all about. How he was showing God's love and bringing us a way to have life abundantly.
The religious leaders, in particular, wanted to get rid of Jesus. They wanted to shove him away. But here's actually the rest of the verse, Leslie. Jesus was rejected, but then he became the cornerstone, or the very most important part of what God was building. That's what happened on Easter. And I can't wait for you to look right now.
Oh yeah, let's get started. Should I move these trash cans out of the way?
No, we're actually going to use the trash cans to talk about Easter. You see, that first Easter started when a lot of circumstances looked kind of like garbage. As long as people have been on earth, we've known that some things have just been a little messy.
True. Sometimes our life is full of pain and hurt. It can disconnect us from who we're meant to be. Our hearts can turn away from love, and sometimes we don't know how to connect with love at all. We can disconnect from the people around us who are meant to be close to us.
And there are things that we do that separate us from God, and those things are called sin. Sin is like a disease that's spread through the whole world and keeps us from truly connecting to life, to love, and to God.
Let's see if we can find some other pieces that will help us understand Easter a little bit better. You see, from the beginning, God had a plan to save us from the things that keep us separated from him. He had a plan to take away our sin, but he revealed it just a little bit at a time. And at just the right moment, God sent his very own son, Jesus, to live among us.
God had a life here on earth, just like us. Jesus was God's son. Jesus was born, grew up, and then started to travel and tell people about God's kingdom. As he walked from town to town, he told stories about a way of living where everything was connected in the right way, where love was the first rule. He showed us how to live it out here on earth.
He gathered a few friends to be close to him, and they followed him everywhere that he traveled. After 3 years of healing people, performing miracles and teaching, Jesus and his disciples entered Jerusalem to celebrate a special feast called the Passover.
Huge crowds gathered to welcome him. They hoped he would be the one sent from God who could repair all of the hurt, all of the pain, and even give us a way to be with God again.
But while the crowds cheered for Jesus, the religious leaders made plans to arrest him. They didn't want anything to change. They wanted it all to go away again. And as Jesus celebrated the Passover with his friends, he told them that some things had changed. He would be leaving, but he would return. And his friends didn't understand. And that night, Jesus was arrested.
The religious leaders gave Jesus a fake trial and then sent him to Pilate, the Roman governor who could have had him killed. But Pilate found Jesus had broken no law and tried to release him. But a mob called for Jesus to be killed. Pilate gave in and handed Jesus over to the Roman soldiers to be hung on a cross where he eventually died.
Jesus was given a purple robe, and a crown of thorns was put on his head. And they mocked him because he told people he was a king. On a hill called Golgotha, the soldiers nailed Jesus' hands and feet to the rough wood.
The soldiers and people who passed by laughed and mocked him. But from the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive them. And finally, Jesus called out, "It is finished." And then Jesus died. The earth shook. The rocks split open. Even the soldiers cried, "Surely this man was the Son of God." One of Jesus' followers took his body and placed it in a tomb and then sealed it with a huge stone.
Jesus' friends were crushed. They had believed that Jesus was the one God had promised, the one who would rescue them. And now, he was gone. It was like their whole world had just been thrown away. None of the pieces fit together. But early Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene, a close friend of Jesus, hurried to the tomb. She didn't expect to witness a miracle. She went to put special spices on Jesus' dead body. But when she got there, the stone had been flung away.
The tomb that held Jesus' body was empty. Mary turned to see a man standing there. She didn't recognize him until he said, "Mary." He called her name, and in that moment for Mary, all of the pieces began to fit together in a way that they had never done before.
Jesus is alive. He's God's son, and death couldn't hold him. He is the connection to God, to life, and to love. And this is exactly why we celebrate this day.
Without Easter, our lives would still be in puzzles. We would be stuck trying to put all those pieces back together, trying to fix all the brokenness all on our own. Jesus showed that true love is laying down your life for someone else, and that a love like that conquers everything, even death.
And when we believe in Jesus and give him the messy pieces of our lives, he fits them together. He connects us to life forever with God that nothing, not even death, can end. Let's pray.
Dear God, thank you for calling each of us by name. Thank you for giving us your own son to come to earth, die, and rise again so that we can connect with you. Thank you for everything you've done for us and showing us how to live, how to love in a way that is bigger and more wonderful than we could have ever imagined. You are amazing. You are our King, and you are our Savior. Amen.
Can we give our cast and crew a round of applause for Easter Jam? In the book of Colossians, the Apostle Paul writes to the church, he says, "My goal is that they may be encouraged in heart and united in love, so that they may have the full riches of complete understanding, in order that they may know the mystery of God, namely Christ, in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge." See, in Jesus, in one man, God revealed everything. He revealed the mystery. And so many of us have found the answer in our lives, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm also thankful for a group of, a full house of young families that are raising their kids to know the mystery of who Jesus is. This morning, we're going to close with a real special time, a family time of communion together. And in just a minute, Greg's going to play a little bit, and then the band's going to come and sing after communion. We're going to do one more song, and then I'm going to tell you about some other cool stuff we're going to do. But for just a minute, families, we invite you to the four corners of the room. And communion really is a revealing of the mystery of Jesus. The bread that we will partake together represents Christ's body and the sacrifice that he gave us on that Calvary, on that cross at Calvary we just talked about. And the little bit of juice in the cups represents the blood that Jesus shed for us. So families, if you would like to share in this time together, we invite you to this time of communion.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You're working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You're moving in our midst. I worship darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you. Yeah, I worship you. And you are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. And that is who you are. That is who you are. And that is who you are. That is who you are. And that is who you are. And that is who you are. And that is who you are. That is who you are. Yeah. And that is who you are. Sing this next song together. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. You are
When this world was at its darkest, God made a way for us through Jesus. That's the story of Easter. That's the story of why we're all here today. So glad that you are here today. Let me give you a couple of instructions as we leave here today. If you're here with kids that want to be a part of our egg hunt, anybody here want to be in an egg hunt? Okay, that's a mystery, right? We want you to take them, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to dismiss in like 1 minute. I want you to take them straight out to the field carefully. There could be some cars coming in. We're going to go straight into our egg hunt, and we're going to enjoy that time together. If you're here, you're an adult, you don't have kids with you, we would love for you to go ahead and go through the line and have lunch with us today. We've got a pig prepared. Everything is on this side of the building. So egg hunt, lunch, let's do it. Spring picnic, God bless you. Have a great week.